Before a pair of heels ever touches the ground, it has already told a story almost no one knows. They are not just tall, elegant shoes. They are symbols of power, traps of seduction, and small feats of engineering capable of changing posture, mood, and even the destiny of the person who wears them. Behind every extra centimeter lie unexpected secrets, historical mistakes, and decisions you would never imagine. Hello, citizens of the internet. Welcome to a new video. Today, I'm going to tell you what you didn't know about high heels, so you'll never look at them the same way again. Number 1. They were born for men and for war. Before becoming a symbol of elegance, heels were a military tool. In the 15th century, Persian horsemen wore them to keep their feet firmly in the stirrups while shooting arrows at full speed. They were practical, not seductive. When this fashion crossed into Europe, noblemen adopted it as a sign of power. The higher the heel, the closer you were to the throne, and the farther from physical labor. The irony is delicious. What we now associate with extreme femininity was born from mud, horses, and war. Number 2. Louis XIV turned the heel into political propaganda. The Sun King didn't just rule France, he staged it. Louis XIV stood just over 1.60 meters tall and commissioned high, curved red heels. Not everyone could wear them. Red was reserved for the court. Every step was a visual reminder of who was in charge. Walking in heels wasn't comfortable, but neither was questioning the king. Thus, the heel stopped being footwear and became a message. Look up at me from below. Number 3. The heel as portable architecture. A high-heeled shoe is, in essence, a balancing act of architecture. It shifts the body's center of gravity, pushes the pelvis forward, arches the back, and transforms the silhouette. It's as if the body enters sculpture mode. That's why it elongates, but also demands. Every step is a small agreement between balance and defiance, like walking a tightrope with style. Number 4. Not all heels are the same, and your body knows it. A stiletto doesn't hurt like a block heel, and a square heel negotiates differently than a platform. The body detects these differences with surgical precision. A stiletto concentrates all the weight on a tiny point. Elegant, yes, but also relentless. Platforms deceive. They look higher but distribute weight better. It's like choosing between sitting on a solid chair or a delicate glass one. Both hold you, but one constantly reminds you that you could fall. Number 5. The sound of power, the click that commands presence. It's no accident that heels make noise. That click-click on the floor has something of a modern war drum. It announces arrival, cuts conversations short, demands attention. In long hallways, offices, or red carpets, the sound precedes the body. It's an involuntary soundtrack that says, someone important is here, even before they're seen. Number 6. Heels and psychology. It's not just posture, it's attitude. When wearing heels, many people report feeling more confident, steadier, more visible. It's not magic, it's body perception. An upright posture sends signals to the brain, and the brain responds with an extra dose of confidence. It's a small psychological trick, like putting on an elegant suit of armor. Of course, armor can be tiring, but while it lasts, it transforms. Number 7. The myth of, if it hurts, it's worth it. For decades, sacrifice was glorified, blisters as medals, pain as the price of glamour. But here's the uncomfortable twist. Pain is not a synonym for beauty. It's a sign of poor design. Well-made heels do exist. The problem is that we often choose spectacle over ergonomics, fireworks over solid foundations, and the body, sooner or later, sends the bill. Number 8. The heel as a social boundary. Not every space allows heels. Not every surface welcomes them kindly. Cobblestones, stairs, broken sidewalks, the world isn't always designed for them. That's why heels also speak of privilege, of who walks on polished marble and who must dodge cracks. A shoe can tell you more about a city than a map. Number 9. The trap of automatic sensuality. We were taught that heels make you sexy, but it's not the shoe, it's the narrative. The heel doesn't create desire on its own. It activates a cultural story we've repeated so often it feels natural. When we understand this, something changes. The heel stops being an obligation and becomes a choice. And there, interestingly, it gains power. Number 10. The future of the heel. Less punishment, more intelligence. Designers and brands are rethinking everything. Flexible materials, honest heights, designs that respect the body. The heel isn't disappearing, it's evolving. It no longer wants to dominate the body, it wants to accompany it, like an elegant ally instead of a tyrannical boss. Number 11. What you really didn't know. The final secret isn't in the height, the brand, or even the design. It's in the choice. The heel is a small object with an enormous history. It has been a weapon, a symbol of power, a tool of seduction, a social boundary, and a battlefield for the body. Knowing this changes the way you look at it and the way you wear it. Because in the end, high heels don't just elevate the body, they elevate questions. And when you understand them, the title falls short. We're not talking about shoes. We're talking about history, power, and choice, concentrated in just a few centimeters that surprisingly support far more than they seem. So if you liked the video, give it a like, share it, and subscribe to the channel. And remember, high heels don't elevate the body, they elevate attitude.